Taking a look at Ryan Palmer, the starting pitcher for the Sunrise Mountain Mustangs. For Palmer, his brother actually runs cross country here at GCU, a 2.55 ERA for the junior. Even gets in and bats a little bit, but this is a meaningful game not just for so many coaches on both staffs, but also here for Palmer. His father played at Grand Canyon University. His brother now a cross country runner here in Phoenix as well. He would love to have himself a game here in his high school career at the home of his brother and his father. Liberty High School coming up to bat for the first time. Let's take a look at their starting batting order, led off by the pitcher. Caden Scheiffelbein will lead things off, followed by Andrew Biddle and Braden Lovett, your first three. Colby Felix batting fourth in the order with Braxton Clubb and Carson Baker following behind. The seventh spot is Ty Cowan, followed by Gavin Armbruster. And the DH, Ryan Ambrosi. Finish things off in the ninth spot, the designated hitter tonight for the Liberty Lions. How about this comfy, roomy dugout that the Liberty Lions get? Different than what they usually get at high school, Naomi.
Yeah, no, this is huge. I saw it when we came today, and I was just like, oh, this is a lot bigger than what we're used to, but it looks nice.
First pitch in the pitcher versus pitcher duel goes for a strike against Caden Scheiffelbein. Now, Scheiffelbein is the starting pitcher today, but wearing number 11, he also likes to bat .360 on the year, one of the primary hitters here as well. The 0-2. A little wild there. And a lot of people think, you know what, pitchers, typically they don't hit very well. Well, for Caden Scheiffelbein, it's a different story. 19 hits on the year, including 4 dingers to go along with 15 RBIs. He's one of the most dangerous hitters in the 6A conference. 4th in the 6A conference in runs. This ball's fouled way off and out of the park. And another one of the meaningful games here because this is an interconference duel. The Lions ranked 4th overall in the 6A conference, the schools with the higher attendance. Sunrise is in the 5A conference. They're ranked 2nd overall in their conference. So these are two teams who can win a state championship this year, Naomi, in 2 different conferences. What a feat that would be for this rivalry 2-0.
Yeah, they're pretty close in rank, so I wouldn't be surprised if one of them is, really good at it.
Unloads the 2-2, and Scheiffelbein gets caught swinging. First strikeout of the day for the junior Ryan Palmer.
Center fielder.
Both pitchers with a strikeout now.
Andrew Biddle.
Second batter coming up to the plate today for the Liberty High School Lions. That's Andrew Biddle wearing number 8 on the back. Biddle batting .404 this season. The senior outfielder. .1-0 is low and outside. Trying to play ring around the strike zone here against Biddle, who has 6 RBIs on the season, a handful of doubles and triples on the year to go along with 11 runs. Biddle been shining towards the top of the sorter. First strike thrown in.
And hit with the ball, getting him a walk to first base.
So he'll get himself a free ball. So Biddle takes a trip on over to first base, and we have our first runner on for either team.
Second baseman, number 1.
Well, that gives Braden Lovett a little something to work with. The second baseman now moves on up to the plate. The Ottawa University commit, so he'll be staying local. Batting .413 on the year with 12 RBIs. Got a player on base, and now Palmer wants to make sure that he doesn't have anything to lead off enough with, so trying to keep Biddle in check on first. Palmer will once again check up on first. The 0-0. Just inside the zone for a strike on Lovett. Braden Lovett been a long-time varsity member for the Liberty High School Lions. Not just a long-time member, but now a 3-year contributor in the starting order for LHS. Lovett's family from Texas tunes on in on Facebook. Sky ball to shallow right field. Under it is Nick Lustig, and he will give way to Cruz Oxford to get the second out of the inning. All right, Naomi, these are two teams who have been averaging double digits the past 10 games this season. But so far in this first inning, the pitching duo has been going at it.
Yeah, no, they are not giving them mercy whatsoever. They are going at it and hopefully having the pitchers, or not the pitchers, the hitters get hitting the ball.
Whoa, Palmer is still trying to make sure that Biddle stays right on first. He wants Biddle to take a softball lead off. And now the defense, and Ryan Palmer has to work against Colby Felix. The junior this year is third in the state when it comes to home run. He's hit 6 out of the park. He's fourth in the conference in on-base percentage, and top 10 in the conference in runs and RBIs. So after a first inning where we only have one runner on base combined due to a hit by pitch, you have to put away one of the most prominent hitters in the order to cap off the bottom of the first if you're Sunrise. Palmer's 1-0 delivery. Low, almost in the dirt. For Sunrise Mountain, Palmer atop the hum. Zach Tinch behind the plate. Cruz Oxford on first. Nick Lustig on second. Alex Ramirez mans third base. Easton Tall at short. Andy Marino left. Christian Roncall in center. Spencer Horwath. He's in right field. Your starting field for Sunrise Mountain, as again, Biddle is getting that cream jersey mighty dirty. Lights going down here at Brazell Field at GCU Ballpark. Goodness gracious, Andrew Biddle's getting himself a workout on first. I think Palmer's checked out first base more than he's pitched so far tonight.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's trying to go, and he just keeps looking back and trying to get the guy.
A beautiful 75-degree day out in Phoenix, Arizona at GCU Ballpark. It was partly cloudy. It's definitely overcast now.
Yeah, it's very chilly, very, very windy outside.
Yeah, some decent wind gusts. Biddle starting to lead off as Felix fouls this ball back behind home plate. Felix staying alive, and this is kind of forcing Palmer to have a little extra. Jim Barnett, our PA announcer, and operating the audio with us today. He's giving us some classic spring training sound effects out here. I love it. The PA announcer for the Arizona Cardinals out here today. Oh, that was fantastic. If you've ever been to Peoria Sports Complex, you know that sound effect well. Fourth batter of the inning. Deuce is wild. 2-2 count. 2 outs. Felix half checks up. And that might have landed in a cup holder. That was a good shot. Just over the foul ball net. Good look at Felix there as he prepares to step back in the box. One of the more prominent hitters in the conference. And in the state for that matter. Well, it's still a 2-2 count. Palmer just outside the zone. Was hoping to get him there, but instead he finds a full count. And, oh, they thought they got him. Cruz Oxford really thought he got Biddle on that one, and not quite.
I've lost count of how many times he's tried to get first base.
You know what? It was an unintentional hit by pitch. As a pitcher, sometimes you see that as my mistake. He wants to get Biddle out.
Yeah. And there
he goes again. Palmer is not allowing Biddle to have... Biddle's looking fatigued out there. Biddle is going for second, and he'll get it for free as the second batter walked this game by Palmer. The first a hit by pitch. The second one went on, I don't know how many throws he made to first beforehand, but now 2 runners on. That brings up Brexton Club to the mix, the Northwest Nazarene University commit. Batting just under 300 this year is the senior. Now he's got a runner in scoring position. High and inside. Finds the zone on the 1-0. Felix on first, Biddle on second. Brexton Club at the plate. 15 RBIs this year and 2 dingers for the 6'1 senior. Stares down a 1-1 coming up from Ryan Palmer. Boy, Palmer's like an owl out there. One. Club thought about it, lets it go by for a ball. Smacks it to deep right field. It's a long wall, though. It's going to outrun Spencer Horwath. Biddle comes in to score. Behind him is Colby Felix. 2 RBIs on the first at-bat for Brexton Club. Stand-up double ain't too shabby either. Lions take a 2-0 lead with 2 outs in the bottom of the first inning.
Number 14, Carson Baker.
Carson Baker now has to come up to the plate and follow up that performance from Club, who's now on second base, so still a runner in scoring position for the Liberty Lions. Down the right field line, and the wind's going to blow this ball foul. Another deep ball. 335 down to right field. That's feet. Between 380 and 390 if you're going to center, plus the batter's eye. Left field only 320. Different than some of the high school baseball fields you might find yourself at. 0-1 is high, evens up the count. Carson Baker, the Grand Canyon. Oh my gosh, I keep saying it. The Glendale Community College commit. I've done that every game so far this season. The senior batting .294 this season to go along with 4 RBIs. He's had a double, had a triple to go along with 5 runs. 1-1. Baker smacks that one. Deep foul. And what it turned into 2 outs in the first 3 batters is becoming a very long first inning for Ryan Palmer. Brexton Club on second with his 2-run RBI. Dribbler down to right. Alex Ramirez gets to a first, and the Mustangs are finally able to slide out of this inning. But not too fast. The Liberty High School Lions with a 2-0 lead here at the bottom of the first. You're watching the 2021 Grand Canyon Slam live on PSPN, the Peoria Student Broadcasting Network.